You ain't got no will, you ain't got no bottle. Let's just be honest, let's just be real.
Welcome to The Spit. I'll be your host for the evening, Mills. Today's topic is stealing love on the side. Stealing love on the side.
Like I said, that's not my rules.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? To my right, my far right.
I'm your boy Virgo.
Video. And then to your left is Yanesi, aka Ness. And in.
Yeah, so stealing love on the side. I'm gonna go to my right first. And what's your take on this little topic right here?
That's a tough one. It depends on what you mean by stealing love on the side. Do you mean like having an extra significant other on the side, or like?
Yeah,
So
like
we're talking about the actual like side piece, like they call it these days.
yeah.
So what
Like
is
my take on it is, I think everybody has one. I think
you think everybody has one? Really?
I feel like everybody has one.
Why do you feel that?
Do you have one?
I used to.
Okay, but do you have one now?
He said I used to.
I said I used to.
He does it now.
So what classifies somebody that's a side take? Like, is the person in a relationship? That's why somebody else that they have is a side take. Are they not in a relationship? They just have somebody that's their main thing, and then they have somebody else that's not their main thing. Like,
Yeah,
what's
it's
a side take?
like a main chorus, and you know.
But there's levels. Are you just going out there and getting sex? Or do you have someone that you call, you vent to, you go out with? That's just a whole other relationship. There's levels to this.
Well, I don't think-
There's the emotional connection or just physical.
Okay, so I think a legit side thing though, for me, would be you have your woman, and then you have a legit second woman.
Yeah.
So not
a
a
side thing.
yeah, not like a quickie, or I can call liquor up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go
A booty call.
not a
Yo,
booty
I
call.
love how the girls are saying second woman, or what about Matt? Let's talk about what if you have like a second Matt. Because I know a lot of guys that have more than one woman, and those women have a man. So let's talk about that part of the show. How about that? You want to start over here?
Well, from what I know and from experience, okay, I think that women do it worse because I feel like we do it emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
So when we're not emotionally satisfied in a relationship, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna seek some type of void. Like, we're gonna try to fill a void.
Fill the void.
And we turn to them like with love. I feel like when men do it, they just do it for like a fuck.
But that's the thing. But I know men that it's not just a fuck. I know guys that literally have their family at home, and they have a girl that they go out with every weekend. That you'll see that girl more than you'll see his woman.
How do you feel about
Yeah,
that?
that's a side thing.
That's a legit setting. So
definition.
exactly. So not so with what you were saying with regards to like a girl going out because something is missing just to fill that void. Yeah, you're filling that void, but that's momentarily. I feel like a side thing is someone that's literally having a second relationship that you know what I mean?
Oh, sure.
I
So
like to-
now
Which I don't agree with at
distinguish
all.
Between
what a side thing is. It's an
Exactly.
actual, another relationship that they're having other than their actual relationship that they're in.
Exactly.
Like she said, there's levels to this, right? Your main thing is where you have your vested interests. You might have like more time, you might have a family, like she said, and then the side thing is like, you know, your extracurricular activities, like a bank account, for instance. You got your mortgage, that's, you know, you're invested in that, right? Then you got your little spending money in your checking account. You want to go to the bar, you know, pop out, you know what I mean? But you go back home because you got to pay those bills, right?
But I actually looked into this, and they say that once your relationship escalates to having a family and having kids, that's when a man wants to step out because you're getting into routine. A woman doesn't want to have sex as much. She becomes more lazy. She doesn't keep up her appearance, and then a man wants to step out because he wants excitement.
Okay, and that's fair, and that happens on a regular basis. But I feel like not only that, I think because this side thing notion has been around for a long time. Like if you hear songs like "Saving My Love for You" and those songs are come up from 19 how long? So, but I feel like the respect level for the side thing is completely different now. Like back in the day, they respected each other, they knew what it was, and in my mind, it was a different dynamic, whereas today, your side things are unruly.
Yeah.
And not only that, but men, one, they don't keep their things in check.
Yes.
And if you're gonna have a side thing, then make sure you're dealing with your woman proper. Don't give her clues.
Yes.
So
None of that stuff. Don't
the women are keeping their side things on check.
Thank you.
Yes.
How? But how?
Yes.
What how?
Yeah, because women are so emotional. Women go on Instagram
Just do it
and
better.
they like throw subliminals all over
How
the
do you
place.
do it better?
So just do it
Yeah,
better.
so-
Because you guys are sloppy. You do it better.
How do you figure we're sloppy? This is what I want to know. How do you
Hold on,
figure we're
hold
sloppy?
Men are sloppy.
Women are
So you guys
way
are
better
sloppy?
secretive.
You know what?
At times. At times.
I want to give it up to all the women out there cheating.
Because
I see you.
I feel like to have the correct side thing and have your relationship going at the same time, you only give out as much information as needed to be given out. You only do certain things within that realm of side thing and.
Are you talking about the female perspective or the man?
I'm talking from my perspective.
Nowadays, guys are way worse than women. The way they talk, like,
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible
they
nowadays.
talk like
that's
a
very
true.
So, how-
Nowadays, it's terrible.
So I have a question. Do you find that women or men enter a situation where they know they're going in as a side thing?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
do
a lot of
you?
people do.
Yeah, of course.
Do you think women or men know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's karma.
Sometimes they do know, sometimes they don't know.
Listen.
I
do
will
know.
be fair,
I
because
think-
not all times a woman that's talking to a man knows that that man is in a relationship, vice versa, or
Exactly.
they know that that woman is in a committed relationship.
But
They
there's
don't
clues.
all the time know, but maybe eventually they will find out.
There's clues.
And it's up to them if
If it's
they want to
serious.
write it out or not, or
Yo,
stay
to be
the side
honest,
thing or not.
The side thing really don't care if they're the side thing until they get emotions.
That's
Right?
true.
They're just there to get, oh, I got my smash, I got my attention, I got dinner and a movie. Oh, now I'm emotional. I don't want to be a side thing. Let's go out more. Put me on your Instagram. No side thing. No, you're not going on my Instagram, okay? You're the biscuit that comes with my meal. Okay? Meal, biscuit.
But sometimes it's the person that's doing it because they'll be like, oh, or she, sorry.
Yes.
They'll be like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna leave them for you. I just gotta get them situated. And sometimes what they're talking, like what they're saying, like,
Yeah.
they're leading you on.
Yeah.
They want their cake.
Some of them don't even know that.
What are you supposed to do with the
Have a
cake?
woman at home.
What are you supposed to do with the cake? It's terrible. I hate the saying.
Do you know what the saying even means?
I know it, but it's dumb.
Anyways,
Have your cake.
Do you even eat cake?
Yes,
But you
some types
still
of
want
cake.
all your life.
Some types of cake I eat.
So, okay, so we've now we figured out what a side thing is, right? What happens when you get into a situation where you don't know you're a side thing? Now feelings are caught, and when you find out that you are the side piece, what do you guys expect a woman to do, and what do you
Choose.
not expect?
You choose. You choose if you want to continue being the side piece or you want to go find somebody else to be a side piece.
You know, you can't say
Stick around,
side
you stick
piece.
around.
mean?
you're the-
No.
you
Listen.
leave, but you're the
It's
same.
either, yeah, she makes a,
You
she or
choose.
he
You leave or
makes
stay.
a decision.
You
It's
stick-
either they want to stay in that position, they like what they have, because they don't want more.
They're comfortable.
Or, you
They're
know,
immune to it.
or they keep it moving.
There's a lot of drama.
And most of the time, they stay with it. Continuously stay.
Listen, this is my problem with the side things. Side men, side women. Right? This is my number one issue. Do not complain and stay when you can shut up and leave. Don't complain about your situation that you know about and stay in it when you can shut up and leave. Like, there's a lot more fish in the sea.
Okay, question. Why, as men, I'm gonna ask for women after, but why would you go seek a side piece? What's your reason?
Fun time.
Yeah.
Fun time.
So you
So-
won't have.
Excitement.
Nothing
I have
wrong
a
with
question
fun
to
time.
follow that,
Excitement.
though.
Something different.
I have a question to follow that
Uh-huh.
because I just feel like, I feel like cheating is emotional. Not the physical part or whatever, but I feel like
For
cheating is
women.
emotional.
No,
For men
think-
and women,
yeah.
because I feel like a man could just go, sorry, mind my language, fuck you, pussy, come back home, go get me pussy, next month. But why?
But how's that?
Why create a relationship? No, that's physical.
Okay.
But why create a relationship with someone else if everything's good at home? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think.
Or if everything is not good at home and you are now compelled to go find your side punani, why not figure out what it is that's lacking at home opposed to
Try to
going,
fix it?
yeah, fixing instead of Because you, like you said, fun. Why can't you go have fun with your woman that's at home?
You can, but it's a different type of fun. It's not, you can't
Explain.
categorize
You need
it as
a
a type of fun.
Explain.
So, it's a different type of fun. So with my woman, certain things I wouldn't do. Like I wouldn't go and hole up in a park in the middle of nowhere and have sex in the
Why
middle of
not?
the car.
Why?
That's just not something we do.
So
That's
you
just not in
wouldn't-
our realm of things that we do. Now with my side thing, I take my side thing to the park. That's actually kind of on a disrespectful level. I'm not gonna take my woman to the park and have sex with her in the car. I'm gonna give her what she wants.
Some of them like get roughed up.
Some of them do, but I'm
See,
that's what I that's what I
we're-
this is what I do.
so we're
I'm gonna
mixing
give you
it up
only what
then.
you deserve.
Because the side thing that I'm talking, or I think that we're talking about, is not the side thing that you don't respect. I'm talking about the side thing that you are treating like a relationship
main
on the
thing.
side.
But even if you are treating it like a relationship, you're still not respecting the individual by keeping them as a side thing. That's
How
my,
do you know?
That's my. I'm not gonna respect you if you know you're a side thing and you're sitting on the side and you really want my respect. How dare you? I wouldn't be a side thing. Get out of here.
But you don't know if you're
Yeah.
a side thing.
Yo,
It doesn't matter. From when I find out, I'm talking about if I know. From when I find out, I'm not being no side thing. Why am I being the person that gets the other the
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. It's better for you to be the side nigga and have the man calling her phone in the middle of the night while she's at your house than you be the nigga calling your woman's phone and she's at the next nigga's house.
certain people like
Okay, but wait,
Right?
wait, double standard.
It-
Okay, right now, double standard.
It is a
because
double standard.
I know that men feel like, oh, having a side piece is normal. But the minute you find your woman has a side piece,
Mhm.
oh, all hell breaks loose. Your heart's broken, you're never gonna be the same.
Yeah, how dare
You're
you? How
shattered.
dare you do that?
And
How who are you to do that to me?
I think your woman would feel.
Oh,
I hate the
oh,
double standard.
yeah.
Don't do that to me.
I hate the double
Don't do
standard.
that.
What-
Oh, you hate the double standard?
Yes.
Alright, so would you be okay with your man being at home, being a house man, and you go bust your ass at work all day?
No.
Double standard.
If he's taking care of the kids,
Yes.
if he's
Yes,
taking care
I
of the
would.
kids in the
You'd be
house,
okay with
why
that?
not?
Yes.
You but your mother would.
I wouldn't be okay.
You'd be okay with that?
If my man is at
There's
home
no-
doing what I would do if I was at home,
Yeah.
why not?
I actually respect him. Like, what?
Okay.
You're gonna
Okay.
change diapers all day and clean up the house when I get home?
I feel you.
And then what's gonna happen is
I feel you. And then she's gonna be the one stepping up. I'm like, oh, this
How do you,
Exactly.
why do you think
So
that?
is
Why
this
do
what
you
I'm
think
Yo.
doing
that?
now?
Wait,
So I
wait,
get a
just-
side thing because she's working and he's
yo,
out.
okay, listen. What I say is, people are gonna do what they're gonna do regardless.
Okay.
Right? They're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. She's gonna come home, she's gonna see routine. Like, people get bored of routines. You know what I mean? People want excitement. That's why they do side things. Like, to me, a side thing, a side smash is like me being signed up to Extreme Fitness, and then I go to Good Life for a workout session. That's a side, it's like, oh, this gym is close. We go to this gym real quick. You know what I mean? I have my membership over here.
That was actually a perfect comparison.
You know what I mean? I have I'm a member over here.
Listen, that is a very
I'll
good
make her
comparison.
stop.
But is that you having a relationship with
That's what I'm
somebody
saying,
like this,
guys.
or is that just a smash? Make yourself clear. Make yourself
That's what
clear.
we're saying.
But it's to the person.
So
it's
is
the
it
individual.
still okay for them to just have a smash rather
Hold on.
than
How do relationships start nowadays? How do most relationships
I
start?
get it. But
Could you say the word?
what's the relationship?
A what?
Sex?
Say a smash. A smash. This is how most relationships start nowadays. People aren't friends and be like,
I'm friends with her. I'm friends.
I have a lot of guys that started behind that.
I'm friends.
But what he's
Yeah.
saying is that it doesn't start.
it
with
doesn't
you
start
guys
as,
being
oh,
friends.
us being friends. Oh, yeah. No, that's not how it starts. Like, yo, that girl, yo, you see that over there? I'm gonna turn that, yo, bro. That's how it starts.
So that's how your side thing starts. Then.
Yeah, and then you guys keep smashing, and then you hit a certain spot, or she does something with her tongue, and then you're like, yo, bro, yo shit. Yo,
Real short one. You did better than my woman at home, so I'm holding on to you.
No.
I'll be real honest with you. Sex is not that important to guys. It's just a smash. What's
So
he
why
supposed to?
have a relationship? Why can't you just go
That's
smash?
You can't just go smash.
It's the other person that
But
wants
the-
to
yo,
get out
You're
of
this-
saying, is it
this-
okay for the guy to just go and
I
smash?
think so.
Is that what you're
Do
saying?
you expect to be married to someone for 25 plus years and they're not gonna want you pussy?
Yes.
What? I think it's impossible. I
Why?
really think it's impossible.
Why
You
not?
really have to understand
Why
a
can't
need
you?
for men.
I'm shocked and appalled.
I know what you're gonna say, but like woman to woman, like I just think
Honestly-
that a man just needs new pussy sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
So you
once
were
in a while,
so
not
you
all the
were
time.
okay with that.
yeah, I'm all about hall passes, getting girls for him, threesomes, yeah.
Niggas out on the road right now would be like, oh my god, I want some of
Yeah,
her.
but that's because if you don't give it to him, he's gonna go find it himself behind your back. And it doesn't matter. He could be the most holiest man ever. Oh, I go to church every Sunday. I come home at a certain time. He is smashing someone at 12 o'clock on his lunch break. 100%.
Yo, the
I
pastor
don't know
has
what kind of men you know.
Man cheats.
It's like, you know
the
what? It's-
pastor has like 5 things in the church. What are you telling me, you guys? Don't. The pastor that
What
tells you.
pastor?
What?
Tell me the pastor.
Reverend Deacon James, you cheat. Cheater. That guy.
Okay, no,
I think
okay.
we're in denial.
Yeah.
So, okay, women are in denial because some of us.
I'm not
I
saying
think
that.
every woman is in denial that doesn't think their man is not gonna step up.
Oh,
no.
You don't think
If
you're
my
man?
man steps out,
Uh-huh.
I better not find out. He better
Yeah,
respect me
exactly.
to
Do
the
it
utmost
like a
that-
ninja.
But
Exactly.
can't you chalk that up to like a lot of your past experiences?
What? Chocolate?
And seeing my
Your
friends.
initial approach towards it. Like,
Yeah.
not every guy out there is gonna.
Do you
necessarily-
know how difficult it is to have that mentality? It's like that mentality is almost impossible.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
That's
So
like
it
a diamond in a rough
it has to come
And
from
it's not
somewhere.
impossible.
It's a diamond in a rough mentality.
It's a diamond in
How
a
many
rough.
girls will you come across that have
They're
that
not
mentality?
realistic.
You know what? I prefer my man to go smash a thing than
Kobe.
A lot of them.
Then
A
lie.
lot of them will say. A lot of them will
If your
say
man
it. They won't be
said-
able to take it.
Babes, I'm gonna go do my thing today. And he says, I'm gonna go smash a tape, my side tape. You're gonna be alright with him being
No, no.
that
My
upfront
response
with
is
it?
gonna be, like, make sure you call her an Uber and you come back home to me and tell me how it is and we're gonna go to bed.
Wow.
Anyway.
I'm nice to you.
I Wow, I don't know, man. That's good. That's good, and I feel like if a lot more women had that mentality, then men might not have sightings. One, because then they have that pass to go and get their missing element and come back home.
Still be a side chick. Just
Okay.
less than
Question.
Holy shit!
Do you like being told what you
I
can and
won't be
cannot do?
high, yo.
Do you like being? Does anybody here like being told what they can and cannot do?
Sometimes, yes.
Depends on the situation.
Not in the. I'm not talking about in the bedroom. Come on. Not in the bedroom, guys.
I like being told what to do to turn on in every aspect.
You
To an extent.
listen. I don't want nobody telling me what.
But you're a guy.
Exactly. So you telling a man, yo, you can't have no next things, talk to no next things. What the fuck you mean I can't talk to? Yo, Sheila, that girl is tripping. She's tripping, Sheila. 9 o'clock.
If you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
you would want your girl
Mm-hmm.
to have side chick?
But you know what?
Yo, this
No, answer.
is me.
Answer.
People are gonna do what they're gonna do.
Answer the
I am
question.
asking a specific
I
question.
can let me talk.
No,
You're not letting me
Oh,
talk.
you're not answering the question.
I'm getting there.
Okay, get there.
Wow, everybody has to speak. Anyway, people are gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. If it so happens that she does it and I find out,
Who are you to have a side chick? How dare you have a side chick? Who the
Yo.
hell are you to have a side chick? What do I do so
I
bad?
want you to
to have a
answer
side
the
chick?
question.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's
is it gonna
Then
be?
he's still
Okay,
gonna
ask the
answer the
question again. Is it?
Ask the question.
Am I gonna feel okay with
If
it?
you had your girl,
Yeah.
your wife,
Yeah.
she'd be like, babe, I'm gonna go.
No, I don't want. I don't want. I don't want her to
You
tell me.
don't
I don't want
Oh,
her
you
to
don't
tell
wanna
me.
know.
I don't want her to tell me, yo,
But
babe.
it's all, you'll be alright, you'll accept it,
Just
to know
say-
in
just-
your head that
just-
she's gonna go and do
I-
her thing.
To be honest, I think.
Will you be okay with it?
What-
Yes or no?
Why are you guys clapping? You guys need to relax.
You're the host. You need to answer the question.
Okay.
You know,
No,
shut
I'm
up.
not gonna say no. I don't want her to come at me like that because the way I'm programmed is I think every girl's a cheater.
Automatically.
Right off the jump. Right off the jump. Every single girl is a cheater. You know why I think that?
Why?
Because I know my friend Bemos. Yo, this guy used to smash beer things that had men.
Okay.
So
what?
Bemos don't trust none of
Maybe
y'all.
he must have something wrong with him. Why he's fucking girls that has bare men?
He wants his free time.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Or he has freaking insecurity issues and doesn't know how to, doesn't want a girl that doesn't have a man because he's afraid of creating a girl that doesn't have no man.
Demas is not insecure at all.
Oh, Demas not insecure?
I'm not insecure
I would
at
beg to
all.
differ.
did you take
I
it?
think if a
Call
psychologist
Demos.
was to come on this show.
I think you should call
and
Demos.
I want to call Demos right
Call Demos right now.
Right now.
He's not insecure one bit, not one drop.
I don't know. Demas, I think I know Demas though.
You know him?
I have something to chime in on.
Chime in.
So you said that everyone is gonna do what they're gonna do.
You're gonna do
Oh,
what you're
no,
gonna do.
and you don't like to be told what to do, right? But you
Like
see,
ultimatums,
that,
like
that
that.
girl that you have,
Mhm.
I don't know if you girls think the same, but if a girl is on you and she's like, oh no, don't do this, oh why are you doing this? And she's just like, you know, she cares and she's probably not stepping out on you, but the girl.
Is that what you think?
But wait, this, I just said, coming from myself, but a girl that's just like, okay, what you trying to do? I'm chilling. She probably has next nigga that she's talking to.
Both of them have
She's
next
like, I don't
niggas.
care.
No, absolutely.
No.
Both of them
I
have
don't
next
think
niggas.
so. I don't
Well,
think so.
Every girl has a backup. Every guy has a backup.
So I guess that's why you are unable to commit. This is why you're unable to commit. Because
Who's
because
that?
the virgin-
What?
because the experiences.
Who the heck? Why is this
No,
like
Demas smash.
us?
Hold on, so my bad. So your virgin demons that
Yeah.
you are very familiar with,
Very familiar with Demos.
he is unable to commit as a result of what his actions are.
But what is commit? Demas thinks commit is different from what you think is commit.
Absolutely right. Okay, good. That's why the topic at hand.
That's like,
So,
what is cheating?
cheating is stepping out on your woman.
It's
I
absolutely
think
not.
cheating is emotionally cheating.
Cheating is emotional.
Hold on. So now that you said cheating is emotional, your girl
Mhm.
just wants to slam. It's not an emotional thing.
She's gonna go do that.
So hold on.
No,
Dare.
but it's not.
Who can't
Hold on, because he made a point that cheating is
Cheating is
emotional.
emotional.
So his woman is not emotionally cheating. His woman just went and smashed the man. So, but he's going to have a problem with that because in his eyes, that is cheating. You are not okay.
No, how you gonna tell me how I feel?
Answer the question, Dina.
Answer the question, Demas. Oh, sorry. Mills.
You're mixing up these people. You keep calling me
I'm
these
telling
other
you, I
names.
know Demas.
Yo.
And it's not Demas, alright?
Yo, listen. The way I'm set up, people are gonna do. It's like you walk through the door. Alright. This girl's a cheater.
What?
That's fucked up, man.
I think everybody has cheated.
Everyone change your
Everyone has cheated.
Everybody
It's not-
has cheated. Everybody is capable of cheating.
capable.
Everybody are gonna do what they're gonna do. It's just what do you mean no? You're not gonna do what you're gonna do?
No.
People don't know what they're gonna do?
I'm
Okay, but-
disagreeing with everything. Not everything.
Everybody's-
everything. Not everybody's a cheater. first
Okay,
of all.
sorry, I'll take that. Not everybody's a cheater. Everybody has been cheated on or have cheated. Most
Thank
people.
you. And it has to, maybe it could be the relationship they're in, the person that they're in a relationship with. Everything has a factor to it. So you can't say
You're
that
absolutely
you're
right.
gonna meet a woman and automatically you're gonna brand her as a cheater. But maybe
I
you
took
get to
that
know,
back.
maybe you get to
Sorry,
know
you took
her.
that back.
You did not take that back.
I
And you
did- I
trust
did-
her.
I did say it.
Just take it back to the camera.
I already said not everybody's a cheater, but everybody has cheated or has been cheated on.
Alright.
Okay, so you can't say that I'm gonna look at that girl and be like, yeah,
No,
every
this
girl's
is-
a
this
cheater
is
because
my
what you just
head.
said is every girl's a cheater. Like
Didn't I just
So
take
that's
that
why
back?
to give you an
Didn't I just take that back?
to give you an example.
I took that back.
Hold on,
How
okay.
many times I gotta take shit back?
Okay, listen. So I'll give you an example. So you took it back. So what you're saying now is that not every girl's a cheater. You're not gonna look at every girl's a cheater. Yes or no?
Everyone. Everyone has been cheated on or has cheated. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so how is that any different from
You know what a cheater is?
someone that steps out emotionally according to you?
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
So you guys are telling me
Emotionally,
So you guys
emotionally
tell-
is cheating more than.
Way than physical.
how is that possible, guys?
It's just
Let me hear your
physical.
take. Let's hear
Let's hear
take.
your
What was
take.
cheating with?
From you step out, if you're my man and you fucking up with paint, bro, you're cheating on
I
me.
have a question.
Whether it's
Hold on.
emotional,
Hold on.
whether it's just
Don't get me
no.
wrong.
What do you mean, guys?
You got it. Go. She got something to say.
No, I was just gonna say, don't get me wrong.
You're
If
gonna
I
feel
was
away.
to, if I would feel away. If I
We're
found
all
out
gonna
that
feel
my
away.
Cheating
man
is cheating.
is fuck
No.
somebody,
Like
just
a
fuck,
lie is a lie.
just fuck.
Like yes is yes and no is no.
Okay.
Cheating is black and white.
I feel
No.
like if
I agree with this.
I feel like if I know about it, it's
There's
gonna
no
be-
gray area.
There is no gray area.
There's no gray area. It's either you're with your man and him only, or you're with your man and you're cheating. Whether
Okay,
it's a
okay.
side thing
It's
or a
gray
fuck
area.
thing.
I feel like my gray area is if I know that
You're just
gonna
gray
step
area.
No,
out.
no. It's not
I
it's
feel
not
like if
that.
I know you're gonna step out, it's not cheating.
It's still-
if you do behind my back.
It's still cheap.
Yeah, that's sneaky stuff.
It's still
I still
stepping
don't
out,
know.
but what it is.
Yeah, I don't wanna know.
You're just comfortable with it. You're comfortable.
I am
It's
comfortable
different.
with it, but
When you're comfortable with something and you become a
Yeah, the
bitch,
line-
You're comfortable with this?
you totally.
I cannot be comfortable with
There's
it.
Wait,
If
I don't
my
want the
man
line.
is, if my
Wait,
man is fucking me in a way that I don't want him fucking nobody, that's not gonna make me feel comfortable. No,
But
I'm
I
not
feel
gonna be
that way.
doing that.
I feel that
So
way.
what, you're not putting the 100 in your side take, but you're gonna do the 100 to your mate?
No, you don't fuck. No, you know what? I'm not gonna say no, man. There's no way I can fuck two girls the same. No way.
Same.
No way. It's different feelings, different
With all the men that
chemistry. You
you
can't
date,
fuck
have
two
you
girls the
fucked any of
same.
them?
Yeah, but you still can't have
Exactly.
You're not gonna have sex, but it's not the same.
Shit.
I might hug you with one arm, I might hit you with two arms. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You might get a circle stroke, you might get a bunny rabbit. It's never the same. You know what I mean? You guys are
You
crazy.
are on the fence. You are on the fence about this whole thing.
I'm
Because
not.
because one minute you're saying, one minute you were saying.
Look, I'm an
I don't
average
wanna-
Joe.
hold on, let me finish.
At best, I'm like a 6.57. There's Tom, Dick, and Harry out there. Big, lavish house, cute face, pretty car, Ronaldo. Who am I? Who the fuck am I? If I'm with a girl, she's like, yo, babe, yo, listen, Ronaldo's in town, yo, do your thing, eh? Just do your thing.
But you just said, I don't want to know. You just said, I don't want to know.
So hold on.
How dare
Mills,
you?
I don't
you
want
just
her,
said-
hold on. Her explanation was, yo, babe, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna smash this thing. The fuck, I don't want you to go tell me that. But if that's Ronaldo, that's a multi-millionaire. The fuck you mean? Go get that, go and get it.
How many people are smashing that multi-millionaire? That's irrelevant.
What do you mean it's irrelevant?
That is
No,
irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
Oh my
So
God.
hold on. Name 3 bad girls. Name 3 bad things right now.
I don't care.
Bad things?
Bad, sexy girls. No, watch this.
Are you talking like celebrities?
Yeah.
Amber Rose.
Okay, so your man cheats with Amber Rose. You're vexed? No. Why not? Why not? Why aren't you vexed? Exactly. Case done. Case done. Case done.
Okay, listen. You can't get Superman.
How?
However, I can still be
Like, you can't get
Why can't you get
mad.
that?
Why?
Why can't you get that?
See, not.
Why can't you get
Because
that?
exactly. That's the same thing I'm saying, right?
It could be, no, I don't give a shit.
It doesn't
can happen.
So what?
That's fucking-
Yo, there's regular girls better than Amber Rose. What are you guys telling me? There's regular girls on the street right now that not better than that.
Talking about someone you're never gonna see again. Can we just come
That's
back to a
okay.
realistic
Yeah,
man
yeah.
right now and talk
Why?
about realistic things? Please.
See, you just said, oh, I don't care who it is. Oh, if you
At the
get
end
mad
of
if
the
it's
day-
Amber Rose, no. See?
At the end of the day, none of that is stealing love on this side because we're talking about stealing love, the word that you can't say on the side.
Love.
I feel this.
Okay, we're not
So
talking
that's,
about smashing.
that's emotions. Like
Yes.
you're emotionally attached to somebody else
Yes,
other than your
this is what we're talking
significant.
about.
I think it should be
What?
illegal.
Huh?
It should be to emotionally cheat. I think it should be illegal. I think people should
It is. It's a
I rate
go
this.
to jail for it.
Go, yes, go to jail.
Charge.
Right in
I
jail
think it should be a
for
charge.
having a
Yeah.
sidekick.
Because no, seriously, I just have one thing that popped up in my head earlier that I want to share because it popped up again. But if you are at home with your wife, your kids, and you leave your wife at home all the time with the kids, as a woman, I know that it can drive a woman crazy. But then you're taking another woman out to dinners, taking her out in public, taking her out with friends, taking her to concerts, and you're treating her like you should be you're rewarding your side ting for being a side ting when you should be giving those rewards to your woman at home because she's at home taking care of your kids, taking care of your home.
Yep.
She's doing everything for you, but you're giving it to somebody
Because-
that just
because
raises
we want
your
to have
dick.
that.
To the guy that does that, all I can say is, don't get caught. That's it.
You should get
That's all I can say.
Anyway, to
Because that's
conclude,
that's a bad one.
I agree with your thing up until the point where you say she's doing everything. Because if she was doing everything, you wouldn't be doing it.
That's a lie.
No, actually it's not true. Because statistics say that most men that do cheat or have affairs, they're very happy at home.
Yeah.
But maybe they just, as you said, need excitement. But then they take it way too far by
Okay,
doing all
so
that stuff.
like I said, I agree with what you're saying. But she might be doing 98%, but she's not doing everything.
Really? Why does she have to do 100% if she's doing
You just said she's doing everything. Something's not
Taking
there.
care of
Why
your
she's
kids,
doing
you
that?
You think
should be
you're
doing
doing 100%? Any
No,
man
no,
does
Nobody
that.
Someone's
can
doing
be
100%.
perfect. Nobody can do 100%. So you're telling me that she should be, what?
I'm not telling you that. I'm saying I agree, but nothing's 80-20 rule. Everybody knows my 80-20 rule. 80-20.
That just
She's
sounds
doing
ungrateful.
80% and 20% of the stuff is not working. But to conclude, everybody's ungrateful sometimes. To conclude,
That's true.
what we learned from this,
I learned that there's a difference between emotional and physical. I did learn that.
she learned from this, my man.
I learned that if she steps out, she better just not get caught doing it.
How dare you?
How dare
How
you?
dare she?
How
How
dare
dare
she?
you?
Step out, how dare you?
You?
I learned that there's a lot of gray people in this. There's a lot of gray over here. Nevertheless, I learned that, damn, there's probably women out there that have that mentality that can allow a man to do what he's doing so that at the end of the day, it doesn't escalate to more than what it shouldn't be, is what I learned. According to my gray friend over here.
You?
I learned that people are never satisfied.
That's crazy.
I learned that people are gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I've been knowing that. And also, some people are naive and delusional to think that this is the end all be all. Like, think about half the people you met, you've been with. You met them probably. Some people meet people that are in relationships, and you know what makes you think that person won't do that to you or that can't happen to you? You just took somebody out of a relationship to be in a relationship with them, and what, you think you special? Ain't nobody special out here. Even if you got a handicap pass, you ain't special. There's not ramps in every building, there's stairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's what's up.
that's what's up.
That's what's up.
And this is the spit.
Tune in. Catch us on IG at the Spit Talk Show.
Hashtag the Spit Talk Show.
Yep. Like, leave a comment, follow us, all that good stuff. She better not. How dare you?
How dare she?
Dare you?
How dare you have a side chick?